In a surprising turn of events, the city abattoir at Old Port Bell Road has reported a drop in the number of cows slaughtered compared to the previous year. The annual figures reveal that only 400 to 700 cows have been slaughtered, a sharp contrast to the higher numbers witnessed in recent times. The decline in numbers has left meat sector industrialists disoriented, as the abattoir has historically been a crucial hub for meat production, supplying local markets and businesses.
You know, we expected people to buy a lot, but I think our economy is not doing well. Actually, I think even the donors, because we normally get donors from Turkey, we get donors from those Islamic countries. I think what happened in Turkey has affected. Remember, we had a very serious earthquake in Turkey. That one, I think it has affected the donors.
Well, the situation has not been all that good or bad, because first we expected more cows to be here, and the turn-up was a bit low, and the price of meat has a bit risen up. Peacefully, we've tried to move around with the situation.
Livestock traders have been facing significant difficulties, which are impeding market operations. One primary concern raised is the high cost of fuel, which directly impacts the transportation of animals. With fuel prices reaching unprecedented levels, businesses that heavily rely on transport are caught up as profit margins shrink.
Rise in hikes in prices of fuel, for example. So majorly where the vehicle used to use, like for example 500,000, and you find that it takes 800 big trucks, like 1 million. So they will increase on the cost of each animal, given where it comes from. For example, an animal from Barara to Kampala, they charge 100,000. So from Mulubale or Isingiro, they charge 130 to 120 per each animal, which translates into the high prices of meat.
Today, the situation has not really changed. It's like it's not an easy day. On normal days, we slaughter around 200 cows, but we expected to slaughter 400 cows. Yet in the previous years, we would slaughter over 1,000 cows. But because of the scars of the COVID-19, Ugandans no longer have money, so they don't buy meat, yet we have not increased the price that much.
The price of a goat has risen from 200,000 to 300,000 Ugandan shillings, while cows now cost between 1.5 and 1.7 million Ugandan shillings. The price hike is due to several underlying factors, primarily the outbreak of foot and mouth disease and ongoing drought conditions in the cattle corridor in districts like Kazo that have been quarantined in the last 2 years.
12,000, because 12,000, 13 there. We in other usual days we sell like 11,000 per kilo.
This is another year. There has been an increment in prices of cows and goats and sheep that are always slaughtered in big numbers. As you may be well aware, this Eid is where they slaughter a lot of animals. Majorly those rich Muslims, they slaughter animals and give meat to the most vulnerable people. Yeah, in terms of offerings.
The situation is really bad because we expected traders to come and buy. But as you can see, the meat is still on the stalls. We expected to sell the meat at 13,000, but those coming in want to buy the meat at 10,000. And this is because the Muslim community slaughtered their own cows, goats and sheep, so businesses are stuck.
As the Muslim community celebrates Eid al-Adha, around 400 to 700 cows have been slaughtered within the city abattoir compared to the previous year, indicating a shortage in the supply of meat in Uganda. Naomi Mutumba, SMART24TV, Business Today.